Hello, members and friends of District 109. Happy New Year from Paula, your Public Relations Manager. You know, I am thrilled to announce that we're going to start this new year, 2022, with a brand new public relations project. And you know why I'm so thrilled? The reason for that is that it is about some very important people, some VIPs. And you know who they are? Well, that's all of you. Yes, it's about you, about your story, and about what made you become a Toastmaster, what made you decide to become a Toastmaster. And not only that, but also what keeps you a Toastmaster year in, year out. Well, I'd like to introduce to you, let me see if I can share this, the Testimonials campaign. This is going to be our new project for 2022. That's why we want your story, we want your testimonials, because stories have power. And the most powerful stories are the ones that have been lived. And in our district, we are so lucky and fortunate because we have very diverse voices that can tell diverse stories. And so we can help and inspire different kinds of people. There are people out there who are looking for the same benefits that we are getting as Toastmasters. So that's why our stories matter. I introduced this project yesterday through the newsletter that I sent out, and I got some questions from people. And I am very lucky because I also have two team members with me here today who will answer those questions for you. Let me introduce them to you now. The first team member is from Greece. I'm sure many of you know her already because she has been supporting our district with many projects already. And she is now presently area director in Division G. Her name is Elena. Elena Grameno. Hi, Elena.
Hello, Paola. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. And I'm so happy you're here because I will need you to answer some of those questions. And the second member of my team is from Italy, Division A. He is a relatively young Toastmaster. He's been in Toastmasters for a couple of years now, but he's a very dedicated one, and he's presently the Vice President of Membership in his club. His name is Domenico. Domenico Benegazzi. Hi, Domenico. How are you?
Hi, Paola. Hi, Helena. I'm very happy to be here.
Fantastic. So, as I was saying, I got some questions from the articles that was out in the newsletter yesterday. And the very first basic question is, all right, so this is a good idea. I like it, but how can I participate? What do I need to do? So I'm going to ask this to Domenico, who is been taking care of the more technical part. So how do people begin?
Yeah, the starting point is the link. And it is the link that has been published in a newsletter of January. But you can find also the link in the description of this video.
Okay, wonderful. So there is a link that people can click on, and then what happens?
And then you are directed to a Google form. You give some information about yourself and your email, and we will contact you then in a second stage.
Okay, so if it were me doing it, I would click on the link in the description here, and I fill out a form, and then after I fill out and send the form, you contact me with a different link. Is that correct?
Exactly. So in the first form, you find also some information about the video, how to do it, and in the second, with the second link, you will be directed to a form to upload your video.
Oh, okay. So it's a video that we are required to do, correct? What kind of a video?
Yes, it will be a simple video about yourself. So you can use your smartphone put it in front of you, about 1 meter from you. You have to be framed half bust, so this way. And in 1 minute, you can tell your story. Pay attention to the lighting and be possibly in a room, in a quiet room, for to have a good audio.
Okay, yes. So I know you have prepared a slide. I'm going to share it now. Okay, so that that sums up a little bit what people can, what people need to do to participate. So first of all, the link in the description of this video. Second, fill out the form, the Google form, and then they will be contacted by you with a new link where they can upload their video. The video needs to be what? How long? Did you say that? Maybe I didn't hear it.
Yeah, the video should be 1 minute long, no more.
Okay, so it's a 60 seconds video, 1 minute video. It's a short one, and it can be just uploaded to you by dragging and dropping it into the link that you are sending. So that's very, very easy. The lighting should be good, and so should be the audio. Will people find all the instructions on how to take that video in the form that they're going to fill out?
Yes, you will find more details in the form, detailed instructions. As I said, pay attention to the quality of the video, quality of the sound, and try to have a neutral background.
Okay, a neutral background. Yeah, that sounds great. All right, so 60 seconds. I'm thinking it's a very short time to be able to tell a story in 60 seconds. So I know that Elena has been working on getting some tips to us on how to do that. Elena, do you have tips for us?
Yes, Paola. It may be challenging, but we are Toastmasters, we can do everything. So we have two ways to create a story. The first one is to explain the situation of ours before we met Toastmasters. Then we can give a specific example that helped us with the original situation we had. And then we can end our video with again a specific example of how our original situation has improved with the aid of Toastmasters.
Oh, okay. So it's a three-part structure. The before, then one example of what really helped us practically, and the after, and with an example of how we, or what benefit, what specific benefit we have achieved. That sounds doable. Do you have more tips?
Yes, we have another way to create a video. And we can start by explaining what hesitated from signing to a club. Then explain the motive that gave us the decision to go ahead and join a Toastmaster club. Then we can provide details of our experience with Toastmasters and our club, and end up our video with an example of how our life has improved, again, through Toastmasters.
Okay, so this is a little bit more complex, but it would be fine for people who hesitated to become Toastmasters. I've had people in our club, in my club really, that have come back time and time again. Then we haven't seen them for maybe months, and then finally they came back and joined. This would really cater to that kind of experience. Okay, so great. Domenico, I would like to ask you, all right, so the person has gone through the first steps, has taken the video, and what are the next steps? What happens after that?
Yeah, the final step is very easy because you get the second link from us. You have your video ready. You click on the link. You find a Google form, and at the end of this Google form, there is the writing add file. You click on the add file, and Windows pop-ups in front of you, and you simply drag your file from your computer into this window, and that's it.
Okay, so it's a drag and drop, very, very easy. All right, does it need to be an MP4? Does a smartphone video, would that work? A simple smartphone video?
Yeah, usually it works. The format should be MP4, possibly. Yeah.
Yeah, but usually smartphones take MP4 videos, right?
Yeah.
So people don't
Usually,
need to worry about that. Just get your smartphone out and use that. Okay, Elena, next, after that, where are these testimonials going to be published?
Well, our videos will be published on our Facebook page, on our LinkedIn, and our YouTube channel of our district. So it could be visible from everyone in our district.
Oh, okay. So it's going to go through all of our social media, and I'm sure people will get a lot of likes and shares. And you know, I've been thinking about this, and I've come up with another idea, and that is a challenge for all participating Toastmasters. I know Toastmasters love challenges. So I'm thinking that since it will be published on social media, we will keep track of all the likes and shares that each testimonial gets. And the ones that get the most likes and shares, the first 6 will be published on our district website. So, dear Toastmaster friends, I really encourage you to participate in this fantastic new project for 2022. It's going to be very helpful for people out there, but at the same time, it's going to be a very good exercise, training for you as well, because you're going to have to learn how to put a long story into a very short video, a 60 seconds video. So the challenge is on. Happy New Year, everyone. And we will see you on the other side, on the testimonials side. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.